predominantly down the right flank, looking for Dani Alves to push on. Expect both fullbacks this season to be pushing on for Barcelona.
This is Messi. Lionel Messi, incidentally, has had his longest layoff in pre-season at any time in his career, and has looked very sharp in the pre-season matches. But the Villanova reign is off to a flying start. Breakthrough season in the first team squad last season. Jordi Alba, Xavi. This is Teo. Pedro. Messi. Goal for Lionel Messi. We're off again. Maybe a slight deflection on its way, but he really shouldn't have been allowed the space he eventually got. And Sociedad on terms for what, barely a minute and a half.
I talked about a defiant response from Real Sociedad, and an instant response it is from Barcelona. Teo drives that across to Messi, doesn't get a great first touch. Pedro gets it back into him. He shouldn't really be allowed to turn and get a clean shot on in goal, but we know he's got magic in those feet and takes his touches. Real Sociedad defenders should do better than that again. It's a comprehensive finish from the young Argentine.
Might be fanciful to think that he can match the 73 goals from last season. And that was just for his club. If you factor in Argentina, it was 82 goals for Messi last season. It's worth repeating, 82 goals for club and country in a single season. Came from 69 appearances.
Goal to go ahead.
Early here at the Camp Nou, they look full of goals. Messi.
Barcelona. But now with Dani Alves and Jordi Alba, I think it's really important that Busquets shows that awareness, out of possession of the ball, to take up the right position.
Alves. Strength of Messi. Crowd roaring their approval there of the work of Messi to retain this Barca attack. Alves is... Messi. Cut out well by...
to win the ball back.
It's Teo for Messi. Closed him down rather better on that occasion, but he's still in there. Take your eye off him for a split second. And that ball whistles into the back of the Sociedad net. Speed of thought and movement of Messi was quite astonishing there. Barcelona stretch out to a 3-1 lead.
And they're certainly stretched out the Real Sociedad defence. They're really running them ragged at the moment. We talked about the pace on the flanks and the pace from Lionel Messi at the moment. It's just far too much for Real Sociedad to defend against. Messi wasted no time in pouncing. We see the ball going out wide. This time it's to Teo. We know he's going to drive and run at the defence, plays the ball into Messi. Initially, Real Sociedad do well to defend that situation, but when it comes back in, look how quick he is to cover that 2 or 3 yards. He anticipates the missed pass, cross from Teo. Before the defender can react, Messi's sharper, quicker. And of course, we know he has the ability to finish off the chance. And it's going to be an uphill struggle now for Real Sociedad. Barcelona enjoying themselves and playing some smashing football.
He literally turned a poor cutback from Teo into what turned out to be a very good one, just by that speed. They just couldn't handle him. Here's Alves. Free header in there. It won't test Bravo. He doesn't get too many with his head, but thumbs up for the service.
15 minutes is on tour. That could have been another goal there for his first hat-trick of this season, but it's a slightly elevated cross from Dani Alves. Messi, of course, not one of the biggest players in world football, but just a shade too high from there to get the header on target.
Well, I know he's been quite keen to emphasise how much he's enjoyed that extra rest in this pre-season, Messi. When he's away from football, he doesn't embrace it as other players often do. I dare say he probably didn't watch much of the Euros, if anything. This is Pedro. Messi. Referee Gonzalez has decided that there was a foul, I think initially on Pedro. Sociedad. What a very interesting 20 minutes it's been to kick off a new season at the Camp Nou. Messi. Xavi beautifully transferred out here to Teo. Easily round Estrada. Blocked. Need a touch of the ball here, Sociedad. They just can't get it. And Barcelona can't make the breakthrough there. Fabregas. Going to have his former Arsenal teammate Alex Song, Finnish international basketball player Pau Gasol, who was a significant part of their team in the Olympics when they got all the way to the final, beaten by the USA latest dream team. Pau Gasol plays in the NBA, like Spain in the Euros. No orthodox number 9, Messi. So dangerous at coming deep as he is here. It's a free back four there for Sociedad, but within 2 or 3 seconds, that could become 3 centre forwards. The speed of the forward movement of this Barcelona team. Space here for Messi. That spells danger for Sociedad. Just unable to pick out Fabregas as well. Oh, lovely touch from Xavi. Messi takes it on. This is Teo.
I think he fancies the chances tonight, getting forward, getting back on the score sheet.
Messi. Support left and right. Onto the return, onside! Saved by the legs of Bravo. Well, right on cue. It was the tandem.
It worked like a dream in the first half of last season, and you see 2 players, long-term friends, great understanding of it, the way each other play the game. That's a smashing save from Claudio Bravo. Low down, spread himself. He makes a really good block. Again, the link-up play between the 2 players.
Messi. Nicely worked between he and Fabregas again. This is Teo. Pedro! Another sublime Barcelona goal. Comfortable clearance for Mascherano. Just had enough pace there, Mark Elbert. Messi's amongst the goals again. Barca 4-1 up at the break.
Well, the coach has changed, but the football certainly has.
Barcelona team who've looked at their very best at times in that first 45. Without Iniesta, without Piqué, without Alexis. Teo was sparkling, clearly had the better of the fullback Estrada. Testing him again. Busquets.
Yeah, I guess there was money involved in it. Don't play PSG and Manchester United pre-season, but I think predominantly it's been looking at preparing how the team can prepare properly for a full season.
So we're in the successful Spain squad. brought in Alex Song, and also for his versatility to play at the back as well if needed. Fabregas, Messi. Oh, great passing, Messi. Side netting only. Mesmeric stuff between Messi and Pedro.
It's brilliant, just popping it about there. All one-touch stuff. And Estrada just does enough there to put Messi under pressure. That was brilliant. He just drives his effort in towards the side netting. It would have been a wonderful goal. Can't beat a bit of one-touch passing. In a tight area of the pitch, right around the edge of the box. It's impossible to defend against. You can see blue and white shirts going left, going right, going left, going right.
Record is saying that if any of the top sides from the leading leagues around Europe came into La Liga, they'd finish behind Barcelona and Real Madrid. Offside against Teo. We talk about the big two in Spain, but in his opinion, they are the world's two best teams and would match anyone in a domestic league. Just offside, Teo.
What a pass from Messi. Teo was just offside going.
A low level with Palafrugell, Figueres and Terrassa. There's a midfielder in the La Masia Academy alongside Guardiola, but not in the same class as a player, that's for sure. It's a foul by Messi. He edges him by one. This is Teo. Messi. Lovely pass to pick out Iniesta. Estrada with a foot in.
It's tough about.
Xavi. Now Messi. Another occasion, Barcelona winning the ball high up the pitch, and immediately that goal is under pressure. Xavi denied by Claudio Bravo. Mascherano. Certainly not created as many chances as they did in that opening period. Seemingly they eventually will be seen to have won the game. And it is Messi. It's a decent Sociedad wall.
It's clear we're not going to see too many changes, if any, from Tito Villanova, and overplayed in the success of the team under Pep Guardiola.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And I think it was the correct decision to give him the opportunity to continue the good work that they did as a pair. I saw Vied get stripped, ready for action there.
Villanova has taken Jordi Aurora on as his number 2. Not a familiar name to any of us, but every great... Incense with Valencia, and then it was worldwide acclaim once he joined this outfit. Almost releasing Alba. they want David Villa involved. Plenty here. Headed to Real Sociedad. They've been outplayed here. But they defended that goal really well in this second half, and they do so again.
To take its toll. First game of the season. I'll be surprised to see Barcelona open up the defence on another 2 or 3 occasions now. I'm going to take one of those chances.
In their start to the season, certainly. Lovely interchange with Villa. Messi seeking his first hat-trick of the season. Just the 10 hat-tricks for Barcelona last season. It was 12 altogether, including Argentina. Sociedad have given that away very cheaply. A lovely turn of balance, brilliant there from Messi. And a booking.
Yeah, we can see just signs of the tiredness. Sociedad just pulling him away right in front of the referee. Sociedad was alongside to try and help out.
He'll certainly be given every opportunity to do so by the love and affection he has here at the Camp Nou. This is nice again. Alves, Messi! He was offside, but most impudent attempt to chip the ball over the advancing Claudio Bravo.
So he's moved the ball on with that half touch that the Barcelona players have the ability to do. The underneath of his boot gets caught by the fullback. As Dani Alves plays it, I think you can see there clearly Messi and Jose Angel makes a run back, which makes it look closer than it is, but I think Messi was clearly offside.
I think the referee was as mesmerised as any of us watching the intricate passing here and just wanted to see the move come to a fruition. Messi. He's lost out.
He's
playing 2 minutes of stoppage time. Dani Alves.
Picture for them, a team that's not particularly good away from home. Started off unbelievably well. 1-0, 1-0, but 15 minutes they were ahead again, 3-1.
A comprehensive victory for Barcelona. Some of their football, particularly in the first half, in Villanova's first game in charge. Well, it's like Guardiola was here. Nothing has changed. David Villa is back, and on the score sheet, Messi